good morning and or afternoon. I am your I'm sorry. I am Phil Hill, Future Boy, whatever you want to call it. This is an experimental program, but I kind of want to just shine light on the things I've been doing the past 8 years since college. This is episode 1. This is the beginning. I'm gonna give you a little bit of background information. So, this is going to chronicle my college experience with art stuff, post-breakup, first job, internship thing, me going out on my own, Paperball's Life series, if you cared about that, and what I'm kind of doing 2020, this dreadful year. So bear with me. It's my first episode, and it's gonna be a little crazy. I'm trying to get my thoughts together about all this, and this might be a short episode because not much really happens in this point in my life. It's like when I first learned animation, and I want to show you a little bit about it and give you some background and what I was thinking, how it went, and some little funny tidbits, hopefully. Now, with every great adventure, there comes dance. So yeah, this was an assignment we had to do. I don't remember at what point I did this. I'm pretty sure this wasn't the first thing I did. I think it was the shapes thing that I'm about to show you now. See, that is great editing. Thank my editor. Oh, I'm the editor. That's corny. All right, so sidebar. There are going to be a lot of corny jokes in this. So if you can't handle my corny jokes, just leave now. It's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. Anyway, so this project was done in Flash. All these I'm going to show you today is done in Flash. This is when I first was learning how to animate, and Flash was the thing we learned first. Just a tidbit. But yeah, he wanted us to make shapes in Flash and make them move keyframe by keyframe, if my memory serves. I just want to, hold on, at the end of it, wait. It has to do with a diploma. Yeah, this is the only thing I made. I actually made a Flash game with me shooting Hello Kitty, and if you know me, then you know I personally hate Hello Kitty. I'm gonna throw a screenshot in right now. Oh my God, where did that come from? It was the power of editing. But yeah, so this was one of the first, ironically, I was in game art at first. Like I was supposed to make video games, but you know, things happen. Anyway, so this is one of the first video games too I made. I mean, like, if I sent you a link, it makes if you could play a Flash game, when you shoot Hello Kitty, it's like a pow. It's like a machine gun type thing. I was so proud of it. But yeah, all this is done through Flash. I just wanted, that's a sidebar, so I can take my shot, literally, bang, bang, at Hello Kitty. Anyway, back to our scheduled programming. This is self-explanatory. It's my name. How we did this was, if memory serves, we went backwards, right? I'm a freeze frame right here. So my name was wrote forward, but the way we did it was, like the animation was, he said, erase your name backwards like this, and then we're gonna reverse it, so like it's spelling out your name. Yeah, it wasn't. Maybe it was the first thing we did, because it seems too simple of a project to be like one of the last things. But yes, this is my name, and we're about to get to one of my favorite projects. What the? Anyway, so when I was little, I used to like the stick figure fights. Like that was amazing to me. I couldn't figure out how they did it. Pretty sure they did it in Flash. I'm positive they did it in Flash. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure this was after the whole dancing thing. Let me jog your memory. I don't know if you remember it. This. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it was after this. And I was, messing around, thinking about some kung fu and this. And I made this. Watch. What the? Hold on. Wait till I start over. Boom, boom. I even got the cracks. Let me pause it for you. I even got the cracks in the ground. That's amazing to me. I don't know if it's amazing to you, but for my maybe third animation, that's pretty dope. But the one that's coming up next is, I'm gonna show you 2 versions of it. I'll explain. Something I forgot to explain with this current thing. I used the bone tool. Like that's when I don't have So it's like a skeleton you put in these figures, and then you can make the arm and stuff move and legs without have to individually move it yourself. So that was cool too. All right, we're coming to an end. These are my last 2 animations, and like I said, they're the same, but they're different. And I'll explain that and the differences and the thought process that was behind it and all that. Without further ado, my day off. So this wasn't the original concept. The original one had something to do with Jehovah's Witnesses and them knocking at your door trying to get you to talk to them or something. But then I scrapped it because I was like, that's kind of, I don't want to offend nobody, and it was a whole thing. So this was easier. I was like, what do I do on a daily basis when I'm not in school? Watch TV. Then I thought, yo, what if the TV or the cable was off? And I was like, what would I do? Right? So the animation is a little choppy, I'll admit, and the words go past way too fast. But this is when I was, experimenting with like timing and stuff like that. But all in all, I think it's pretty good for 8 years old. And this brings me to how the alternate one came about, right? The alternate one is called What a Day. So What a Day is one of the first like collaboration things I did. So my friend Julio, who you'll see next episode, he came up with this idea that me, him, and our other friend Rakeem would do like a story that kind of connected to one another. And the common connector was the ball. So in my story, I forgot which one was first. I think it was Rakeem's. I don't know. So the ball comes from outer space, and then it like absorbs Rakeem's character, and then it like flies into my room. The whole thing. So every time the ball disappears from like the scene, it rolls out. So when it rolled out, the ball rolled out into my window, ultimately absorbing me. And then it went to Julio's, whatever his thing was. And I will show you their stuff, but this ain't their show. It's my show. It's the Phil's Creative Journey show. So if they want to do theirs, they got their own time on YouTube, whatever. But yeah, so this was dope, yo. Like this was my first taste of animation. Like I dipped my toe in it. This was my toe dipping experience. And I love it though. Another thing I want to say, the attention to detail is key. Look. Watch, when the ball goes to the window, the glass, it falls to the ground. Wait, give it a second. The glass, you hear me? The ball went through the window, a glass window, crash, crumble. I think that's dope. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but beep. And it's something I forgot to mention in the beginning. So episode 1 and 2 are going to take place in 2012. So this is 2012's stuff. Now, next episode is going to be dealing with videos, and I show you my first movie I did, a little short film that me and Julio co-wrote. And Julio did I don't want to give too much away, but I'll leave you with this little tidbit and it can leave your mind wondering how old I am in this video. Until next time, episode 2, I don't have a title yet, but I'm working on it. So, cut.